Guy, would you like to? What do you think? Let's secrets.
Yeah, maybe we could hear a few secrets and he can just comment on them.
Yeah, we have a secrets hotline where our listeners call in and they leave their deep dark secrets, and then we just listen to them and then we riff on them. You want to hear a few?
Wonderful.
Our producer looks stressed. Did you see a mouse? Ew.
Wait, why did you say that? Why did you bring that up, Laura? Laura.
There's a mouse.
You guys have a mouse in the house?
No, we're not trying to catch. There's a mouse in the house, Guy, and I saw it last night while we were recording, and I didn't at the very beginning. I didn't tell Natasha.
I hate mice.
And now our producer just stopped us down so that she could let the host of the podcast know that her greatest fear has come true.
Would Cutie allow a cat in the house?
Oh, cat. I was like, why don't any of these fucking dogs go after the mouse?
Right, it's
because
cats.
Dogs don't.
Yeah.
I'm allergic.
You're allergic.
Yeah.
Can we get a hairless one?
A hairless cat?
I've always wanted a hairless cat.
Those things are disgusting.
Oh, Guy, you of all people
have a
shouldn't.
hairless dog.
You open-minded man in every aspect of your life. You would dare judge.
Wait. Can we just focus for a second?
No, we can't.
What are we going to do about this mouse? I have this peppermint spray. Should I spray it behind the couch?
Just let the mouse be and let's keep podcasting. Actually, all this is staying in the podcast.
Guy, do you have any tips? Is there anything I can do?
Do you have any tips for rodent destruction, Guy? You're from Yuba City.
My only tip for rodent destruction is owning a large band of feral cats that live in your backyard and are supposed to kill things.
Is that literally the situation at your house?
It's 100% the situation at my house.
Love that.
Wait, so mice will get in and then the cats just, what do? They eat it and then spit out the carcass?
Yeah.
The thing is, mice and rats don't make it into the house. There's an orchard. So if we didn't have a large band of feral cats, when we have it, the house is just full of rats and ground squirrels. But then if you have a large population of cats, there are no rats inside because they've all been eaten on their way in.
Maybe I don't like the country.
Natasha,
I just want to be in a hotel on the countryside.
Are you going to be able to do the secrets with Guy and then we'll deal with the mouse?
While there's a mouse in here?
Well, what is the other option?
Okay, fine.
Okay, we're going to play some secrets, Guy.
I wish this was live,
but Guy,
so
you don't like a bald cat? You just seem so much like a man that would like a bald cat.
They're ugly, honey.
They are ugly, but that's what's beautiful about them.
I realize I'm bald myself, but I think I bring other things to the table.
That is true. That's really all they have going on.
Yeah, it's not like that. That's always something that is okay, that's fine, but it's not like that can't be it.
Yeah, you gotta bring more. Okay, Guy, here's some secrets as we deal with Natasha's terror.
Oh my God, I hope I don't see it.
It's really cute. I saw it last night. It's actually really cute. We have a person coming tomorrow.
Hey, Natasha. Here's my
it's just
secret.
to me.
So I'm an online tutor, and one of the kids I was tutoring had an earthquake happen. And I gave her the advice to run outside right away because I panicked and I don't know what to do during earthquakes. And that is not the advice at all. And when she hopped back on and told me, I felt kind of bad. But my first thought was we wouldn't have lost that much because she was so stupid. Bye.
What?
So his secret is just a bad thought.
His secret is I'm a bad guy, I guess.
Also, I think that's very good advice.
It's not. If you're inside, stay inside. If you're outside, stay outside. That's the classic. I see that you didn't go to public schools in the Bay Area, Guy. If you're indoors, stay indoors. If you're outdoors, stay outdoors. That's what they say. Dude, when I was in Oakland, obviously, for the Loma Prieta 94 earthquake. Oh, I think it was 94. 92? Anyway, whatever. My grandmother... Natasha, you have to just focus for the... Guy, if you could see Natasha's face, she is not here right now. She is definitely thinking only about mice. Do you need to stop?
No, say your story. I'm listening. It's a podcast. It's not on Zoom.
Okay, well, it's actually on... There's a 3-camera shoot here right now. Anyway, I was with my grandma at her house, and she lived in an apartment building that was like on stilts kind of, so the parking was underneath the apartment building, and as the building was shaking, my grandma grabbed her car keys and ran downstairs to the what is happening?
She's falling!
Are you kidding me?
Sorry. Her eyes were darting. Sorry.
Whose eyes were darting? Our producer Laura.
I'm sorry.
All right, Guy. I don't know what we're gonna do.
No, just keep telling your story.
Yeah, it's a pretty good environment for storytelling.
Just tell your story. Tell your story.
This is like an episode of The Moth, where every once in a while a woman screams, "Oh my God!"
Wait, just keep telling your story.
All right, should we just do another secret?
No, tell your story.
It's too late. Let's do another secret.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand up.
No, wait. I want to say something.
Yes, Guy.
I think that Natasha should buy a new fur coat and then just insist to everyone that you guys had a chinchilla infestation, like a silver gray chinchilla infestation, and you guys set out some traps, and that's where the coat came from. That's a way that Natasha can embrace the experience of having an infestation in the house.
To be honest,
I have a question.
What, Natasha?
Maybe Guy has some advice for me because I want to be more tough, but I really cannot deal with the thought of a mouse.
Well, okay.
I mean,
Guy, any thoughts on?
The thing is, at the end of the day, mice are fucking adorable.
That is so true.
Mice are fucking adorable. Rats are terrible. So mice are not the worst. That said, you have like a 2-year-old child in your home, and you need to kill this thing.
We have someone coming tomorrow. But you're so right. I saw the little thing yesterday. It was the cutest thing. It had on a little hat and a knapsack, and it had just come. It had just come in from the Ukraine. It just came from the Ukraine. His name was Little Fievel. Guy, have you heard the story about Fievel and an American Tale? Apparently, Guy, you'll like this story. Apparently, the guy that Maus, M-A-U-S, the Holocaust tale, that guy went in to pitch Maus to like Disney or whoever it was that made American Tale, and they were like, "I'm sorry, this is just too dark. We can't do a Holocaust story about a mouse." And 9 months later, American Tale came out from the same company, which is basically the same thing, but it's just
that's truly horrible.
It's the pogroms, not the Holocaust. It's just like the same thing, but like a little bit jazzed up. Natasha,
can I ask you guys one more question about mice?
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's like roaches, where if you see one, there's like 200?
No.
Guy, he's smarter than you, honey.
No.
He's smart enough to know that even if the answer was yes, he should say no right now. Guy, do you want to hear another secret?
Even let him answer.
He said no.
No.
Okay, one more secret, and then I think we probably have to wrap this up. Natasha's having a nervous breakdown. All right, let's play one more secret for Guy.
Hey, guys. Secret. It's a COVID secret. So there's a piano in my house with, I live with 4 people, and I've been putting the Bose system down there with just like amazing like piano riffs and everything on it. And everybody thinks I'm a great pianist now. And I find it really funny, but it's just going to be really shitty when I have to actually try to play the piano in front of them. So yeah, that's my secret. Bye.
So this guy's pretending to be a good pianist?
I think he should just learn the G chord or something.
Guy, what do you think?
I have been Duolingoing French very hard during quarantine, and I think it's everyone's obligation to learn a skill. Like, all of us need to come out of this with something. You guys are raising your daughter. I don't know if you say her name on things. Yeah, but like, that's enough work for you guys to do. But this guy, like Natasha's saying, he can fucking learn to play chopsticks or something.
Oh, I have a question. Have you learned any skill, Guy, this quarantine?
He just said he learned French, honey.
Oh, you really truly learned it. Well, maybe there was something else.
I think you got lost.
Well, I've been doing it very hard, but then finally, eventually, I got a tutor online, and so now every Tuesday morning, Would you like to know how I selected the tutor? I found the hottest person who was available at the time that I needed. And his name is Jean Guillaume, and he used to play professional soccer, and I love him.
Oh, nothing on earth sounds hotter than fucking your French tutor. I mean that.
Also the fact that we can learn French via Zoom, that sounds awesome. You don't have to drive to like Pasadena City College or something.
Is that what you do? Do you
Right.
Zoom with Jean-Pierre or whatever his name is?
Yes, I Zoom every Tuesday morning at 9, and he spends most of it just making me say the sound "ooh" and then telling me that I'm doing it wrong. But it's really valuable.
I
learned-
love it.
Yes.
Well, Guy, I think maybe we should wrap this up, even though I would love to keep talking. Natasha is standing on the couch right now, and is very, very upset.
I just don't know, like, I just don't want it to, like, scuttle across me.
They don't approach you because they're scared of you. Because you're like, imagine
But
you
they're so dumb that they don't know.
They don't run on your feet. I think, well, let's go after the podcast wraps up. Let's go find him, and I'll show him to you and dangle him in front of your face. And you can eat him like Farley Mowat.
I don't know who that is, honey.
Guy.
He's Canada's greatest nature writer.
Hey, thanks for checking out that clip of the Endless Honeymoon Podcast. If you'd like to see some more highlights, you can click here. And if you'd like to subscribe, click here. And if you don't want to do either of those things, go fuck yourself.